As part of its arguments as to why the coast region should secede from the rest of Kenya, the Mombasa Republican Council quotes a number of treaties, some even dating back to 1887 between the British government and the Sultan of Zanzibar. So today, KTN digs up the history books at the Kenya National Archives to find out, do these treaties really exist? And if they do, what exactly do they say? When the colonial masters were partitioning Africa at the 1884 Berlin Conference, the Sultan was offered a claim to the islands of Zanzibar and Pemba and a 10-mile strip on East Africa's mainland. So in 1895, the British government signed an agreement with Sultan Said Ahmed bin Twain, granting the colonial power a lease to the 10-mile coastal strip, Mombasa included. During a review of the agreement in 1962, just before Kenya gained independence, it was concluded that the coast would not be economically viable on its own and was therefore handed to the new Kenyan government. Now, MRC bases its contention on an agreement between the Sultan and the late Jomo Kenyatta in 1963. The group claims that the coastal strip was leased to Kenya for a 50-year period, after which the land would be returned to the indigenous people in the year 2013. But according to the original document kept at the Kenya National Archives, the land indeed was leased for a 50-year period, but after which it would be returned to the Sultan of Zanzibar and not to the indigenous people. This therefore rules out the possibility of secession, as one party in the agreement, the Sultan of Zanzibar, no longer exists. What's more, the Kenyan constitution is clear on the boundaries of the nation. Article 5 outlines that the Kenyan territory includes the territorial waters and that any attempt to change the territory is unconstitutional. MRC's hopes are further crushed by Article 3.2, which outlaws any attempt by any party to form any government that is not in line with the Constitution. For KTN Prime, I'm Asha Mwilu.